Hola humans, I go by the name of Jerry for those who don't know, and for those who do know, what's the vibes? Let's get right into it. Boy guys, it's been a while. Now guys, this one is pretty serious. Childhood trauma. This one is like a sensitive topic and one that a lot of us can relate to. And like I was saying before, and a lot of us can relate to it. And if we cannot relate to it, we're probably in it right now, then we don't even know. Because there might be stages to it. Now, I'm not a professional when it comes to dealing with things like trauma, things that have passed on to you through parents, but because it starts when we all are little kids, from our parents being little kids till they end up making us. So what I wanted to talk about on that, I'm not going to go deep into the way the psychiatrists have to go in it, or whoever is dealing with this type of stuff has to go deep in it and tell us what to do and what to not to do about this type of stuff and what are the signs and stuff, because all of these things, I think we all go through it whether we notice that's it or not. And some of us never knows, and our whole life we try to fight it. And the root of this discussion is our parents. I wanted to give the name of the video parents, but I still managed to put it in the title underneath the video where I named it childhood trauma, and then I put starting with parents, because that is what that is where it all starts, with our parents. And some of them don't even know, and then some of them know and they do something about it the minute they get to reach a stage in their life where they can afford to go get the help for this type of stuff. And I just wanted to say that it's not really cool for us kids. Reelers, notice how I started from parents and now I moved to kids, because we are the one that are suffering when it comes to our parents having these childhood traumas, and they don't know if it is just, maybe it's just things that they go through and they're past it now, so it was all part of life. But these things just come to haunt your kids, and we just suffer for it. Most of the times our parents are still fighting their childhood traumas, and they lash these things on us, and we don't know what to do. Well, we don't know what to do at the time that all that is going on. But then after we get a little bit older in life, like we become teenager, and we're more aware of these things, because now people are more conscious and aware of things like trauma, PTSD, and all this other stuff that sometimes stems to being a child, from childhood. So I was like saying I have to speak about that, because I'm seeing half of the times it happens to all of us, and we don't even know whether it's one way or it's the other way. I'm not a professional, like I say, but to me, I feel like, guys, let's not do that, parents. I'm talking out there to your parents out there. I am not a parent as yet, but I have a parent. I would say I have a parent. It's only one of them that take care of me, which is my mom. But parents, if you're out there, you're watching my video, I know I might not be, the biggest of them all, or might not be the type of person that has money and all these things. No, I'm not. I'm just like a regular, dangular human being, down to earth. And I have seen that even me that have come to witness that myself, even if I try most of the times, it's like it's very hard to get through these people that have been hit with childhood traumas, and they have all sorts of things like PTSD and all these things. You try your best, because because you educate yourself at times about the signs, how they reflect on things when the littlest things. Oh, some of them will make such a big deal out of it, and when it has to be a big deal, it's not. I don't know if I'm getting what I'm telling you right, but parents out there, it's hard for us to, as kids. It's hard. Imagine you have to deal with certain parents that are like that, and they don't see that it's a problem. They don't see that they're hurting you. They don't see that it's becoming to be something that might end up slicing the relationship that you'll have, for lack of a better word. let's say separating, yeah, that's the word, separating you. Like if you were that close with them, it's little by little you kind of drift away from them and not tell them certain things that you want to bring yourself to tell them, like how you met someone you like, and or you started a new job, or this, you would not want to trust them with any of those things. These things hurt and break up a lot of families before it even starts, and they don't know. So I just wanted to come out and say that in this video. I know I could do more than that, but I don't want to go on the medical side and all the treatment and this type of stuff, because I am not a professional when it comes to this thing. But being someone that has been a victim of that, I think, like I said, I think all of us are in some way, and some of us get the help. We did get the help because some of our parents noticed that they have this type of stuff that they go back to every time, and they lash it out on the kids. Y'all are affecting your kids and y'all don't even know, and we kids get it hard just because you don't see that they do this and they do that, and they all close over time. And sometimes some kids lash out and they do certain things, and you're always in the problems and stuff like that. It could be because of you putting your childhood drama on them and you never resolve it, and you as a child would say, oh, they give everything up for you, they dedicate all this time for you, they take care of you, they do all what they had to as a parents or as a parent, because some of us only have one parent and some of us have parents. So guys, please just be patient, see what y'all are doing. I know it's hard for us kids, it's hard for us to get through to these people, because they have a mind where it's like what they say is what they say, and this and that, and all the time is because of what that happened. And you cannot even really blame them, because it's not stemming from what they did, it's stemming from what sometimes their parents did, and sometimes what their parents did, their parents did it to them, and it keeps on going on and going on. So guys, these things, this type of abuse, this type of trauma, this type of PTSD, you know, all these things that are so serious, guys. We need to stop that. Please don't do that. I feel like there's a lot of us out there that are going through these things, and we cannot really help the person that we want to help. Imagine you love your parents, or you love your parents, and you're trying and you can do it, and you don't have the means to even bring them on. Some of them will refuse to go to see these people. So it's hard for us to parents, it's hard for us as kids too, because we sometimes have to deal with our grandparents inflicted trauma that they put on our parents or our parents. So guys, I just wanted to say that, you know, having patience as kids, sometimes we just want to be kids, and sometimes we cannot. We have to be like as if a big sister, sometimes even a mom to a mom. They have kids out there that are mom to their own moms, and the dads is the parents, and the parents are, you know, have gotten so mentally hurt and maybe even disturbed that they inflict these things on the kids. So guys, I just wanted to touch on that childhood trauma, and I just hope someone out there is hearing that, and that they try, if they can, to communicate in a different way, or maybe work on themselves in any way that they can, because I know not all of us out there have the means like others. And on that note, guys, I say